Howdy heckin' hello, H2Os, Roller Bros, and Greys alike. I'm your guide, Q. Welcome back to r/wellthatsucks, where we look at the most unfortunate occurrences you could possibly imagine. It's a good way to just, feel not so bad about our lives. Let's do it. Come on. Okay, so we've all seen the chocolate fountain. It looks incredible. The chocolate is most likely disappointing, but I can almost guarantee that you have never seen this happen with a chocolate fountain. It's just flowing like normal, chilling, enjoying its life, and then out of nowhere, it just starts spraying chocolate everywhere. And I mean, the chocolate is melty, so it's most likely kind of warm. So now you've got just this warm, sticky, chalky chalk all over you. It's good times. This is an absolutely incredible image. This dude is like in his last moment of happiness and purity and everything being wonderful before it all goes to shit. Like, just the look on his face. He has no idea what's coming. He's just ready to enjoy some delicious Johnny Walker Red. I don't even know. It's just wonderful. So at first I saw this image and I'm like, oh no, this squirrel's got a cosmic brownie. It's gonna eat it all and have a tummy ache. And somebody out there in the world is missing a cosmic brownie. But there is a kicker here. That is not your regular brownie. It's the sort of brownie that makes you feel some type of way more than just full of delicious sweets. And this squirrel is likely maybe not even going to make it through the night. That is so much, depending on the density of intoxicant within it, it's game over for this squirrel. I'm sorry, dude. You look extremely cute and happy. I hope your last moments were good. Okay, this is another one where I was confused at first. At first, I thought that this was just, like, the biggest flex of all time, and instead of putting, like, a baseball card in your spokes to get that cool sound out of the wheels spinning, this person just put their iPhone in there, because who cares? They're rich as hell. But no, it actually fell out of their pocket and is just smashed beyond recognition, almost. Like, there's no coming back from this. Damn. So, it's gender reveal time. We've got a bunch of people gathered together. A sweet, looked kind of sweet. It looks kind of beat up, to be honest. Honda S2000, ready to rev up those tires and let us know what the gender of their baby is. I still don't understand why people do stuff like this. It's just, so you get the sweet pink smoke. Everybody's excited. It's gonna be a girl. Everything's great. But there's, like, a lot of smoke. Like, maybe they put a little bit too much of that color stuff underneath the tire and it just keeps going, and then eventually it bursts into flames, which is not really what you want, in addition to the entire neighborhood now being pink because they just went way over the top. Now your car is also on fire, so, congrats on the girl, I guess. So, this is an incredible 9-second roller coaster of emotions. This dude's looking pretty upset. There is a, like, fire hydrant, or some sort of water line just spraying water everywhere. You wonder how it got there. Somehow, I guess, he's trying to cut the grass. He got a little bit too close to that pipe. I would not have thought that my lawnmower was powerful enough to cut through the metal of that pipe, but I guess we learned that today, and he had to learn it the hard way. Okay, I just want to give fair warning, this one's kind of gross, but also, like, I don't find it very gross. It's kind of like the least gross version of a very gross thing. But anyway, you're very worried about your dog, you don't know what's wrong, it doesn't seem like he's doing very well, so you bring him to the vet, and then this happens. It seems like he might be ready to and balloons! Like, 50 balloons just flow out of this animal, and I'm sure he feels a lot better. Thank God it was, like, still in his system, and he was able to puke it out, and he didn't have to just, digest those balloons, bro. Oh, this poor guy, he's asleep on the train with a box of pizza in his arm, and you look down, and the pizza's on the ground. There's 5 pieces of delicious, delicious pizza on the ground. Oh, I feel so bad for this dude when he wakes up. It's like, it's not even salvageable. It's like 5 pieces of pizza fall onto the floor in my home. I'm picking those up. I'm gonna eat them, you know, it does not matter. I'll pick off the little things on the ground. But the subway, there's definitely every type of human bodily fluid on that floor at that moment. It's just not worth it. It's unsalvageable. So, this is a confusing image at first. Clearly there has been a car accident, but it looks like Paul Bunyan's scrotum was severed and, like, exploded all over the scene. But actually, it was a truck carrying slime-producing eels. So this person's car is not only most likely totaled, but now is covered in eels and slime. And you gotta feel bad for the eels, too. Like, I don't know what they were up to. They might have been getting ready to be consumed. They might have been... I don't know what the eels were doing, but they're all dead now. And they all just splooged everywhere. And it's just not great. So here we've got a streamer having a nice stream, drinking some wine, and out of nowhere, her dog comes up and just wants to play catch with tennis ball, but ends up spilling the wine all over his owner, and it's not the best. It's probably not going to be in good shape, that tank top, for a while, but, you know, at least he got some content out of it, maybe a few new followers. So aren't you glad this did not happen to you? This person... I'm gonna guess, they say that their chair slipped under them. I'm personally going to guess that they were trying to chillax. They leaned back on their chair, and their chair slipped out from under them, and they kicked their desk like a little bit just in the flailing of falling, and their monitor fell on its face. And that looks, I mean, I don't want to just assume, but that looks like an extremely expensive monitor. And, like, what are you gonna do? Does the warranty cover you slipping and destroying your expensive electronic device? I'm not sure. Back with some more hot train content. Let's go. Guy is just commuting to work. This thing starts swinging open and just smacked in the face. It's like, how much more of just a fuck you can you get from the universe? Like, literally, nothing you can do, no way to expect it, just, your nose is maybe broken now. You probably are bleeding out of your facial face. So, this one's a roller coaster one, and immediately my anxiety went through the roof because I didn't want anything absolutely horrible to happen on this roller coaster. But luckily, no major industries, but somebody's phone does just bajoom out of the sky. I don't know if it was in their hand or just a loose pocket, but definitely... you're never getting that back. It's not gonna be back in your possession anytime soon, dude. So, we've got a kitchen and a dad, just a beautiful combination of two things here, and he's flipping them out, just absolutely beautiful, but a little bit too smooth on the presentation. Like, this is majestic, how they just slide off onto the ground. I love this video, and it seems like he takes it well, so at least there's that. As always, I would like to give a major shout out to Swift Wolf Coyote, Loki411, Kennedy DeSilvis, Mac in Paradise, Caleb Grills, Ghost Spoons, Roller Geeks, James Barnowski, Miss Inked, Tay P, Hyper Ninja Child, Jared D, Regrettable Stitches, Allison B, for Jared, Connor G, Cryptid Fennec, Kaya Bay, Tasha K, and Catco, as well as everyone else you see on your screen for being top-tier channel members. Hope you guys are all doing super well out there. Sorry for the lack of content recently. It's been a little bit poopy, but we're gonna get it going again, and it's gonna be fire, and it's gonna be litty. So I'll see you guys super soon. Skate on the best of your abilities, drink sufficient amounts of water, and yeah, take care of yourself. Peace out, Cub Scouts.